Easy on the track.
I love my bitch, she like the realest nigga in my circle. I buy her purse, she be stylish when she hold my pistol. I'm on parole, I shoot her out and make it home by curfew. Jacket Virgil, hoodie Virgil, sneakers Virgil. Niggas gangsta on instrumentals, I be like heard you. Niggas rich when they snapping Insta. Heard you. You was fly with them stimmies, but we don't fly commercial. You say it's up, we're really up and really murky. Niggas pull up rockin' black, not the chat. We was kids playing whack-a-mole, now it's whack-a-rat. Hit that boy with drums, rock and roll. He won't make it back. I just make a call, wipe his nose. I just came through 4 nail rolls, well pray ho. Bro say he heard they want me dead. I'm like, you ain't know. Never caught me lacking in the field. On my tippy toe, stepping on these niggas in Dior. Here I go. Really selling crack rock. Bro, a scammer, he that nigga with a laptop. They say Glock, is it true you keep a black Glock? They say Glock, is it true you always keep a bad thought? I say facts, ain't no kizzy in my raps.
All right, gather around, y'all. It's story time. Now, I'm not one who tends to tell too many stories, especially penitentiary stories, because like you all know, I by no means want to glorify the penitentiary in any type of way, shape, form, or fashion. You know, so if I tell you a story about the penitentiary, it's going to be a story to discourage you from ever wanting to go to that place or ever putting yourself in a position to go to that place. That is my only agenda when I tell a story about the penitentiary. Now, this particular story is about someone who was indeed a friend of mine in the penitentiary. And I'm not telling this story to embarrass or humiliate this person anyway or put them down anyway, because like I said, this is a person I had a lot of respect for. I knew that this person was solid and he had my back. He was on New York time. We was both out of state. You know, he was from Brooklyn. I was from the Bronx. He didn't care. He was on New York time and he was a gorilla. You know, he was a monster. He was from out of Brooklyn. And unfortunately, I can't tell y'all more about what part of Brooklyn and so on and so forth. But his last name was Jenkins. I never knew his first name. His last name was Jenkins. And he had 120 years in a penitentiary. But everybody called him Bezo. I was introduced to Bezo by another brother from Brooklyn who happened to be a Damu at the time. I don't know if he still is or not, but he went by the name Moet, and his real name was Oliver Sams. We were all in the penitentiary together at this point in time, and me and Bezo hit it off right away. He was a cool fella. He was, when I say a beast, he was a monster. Big brother on swole, he ain't had no neck. Bezo head just sat right top of his shoulders like a big black bowling ball. You know, Bezo used to put the press on dudes and everything. He was with his bullshit. You know, everybody knew Bezo was with his bullshit. And I happened to see Bezo go through something one time, you know, and it really like affected my outlook on the prison experience and the trauma that we undergo while in that situation that, like I said, when we come home with the whole badge of honor thing, we don't really break down that trauma, you know, and really discourage our youth from wanting to go that route. But let me tell you about Bezo. So I just come back to my state where I'm doing my time at. I was on an interstate compact out in Virginia for about 2 years. So I'm coming through a place they call a Green Mile. You know, it's a Green Mile. This is what they call it. It's a newly built unit on a facility, right? And I run into Bezo. I hadn't seen him in about 2 years. And so this particular day, I'm sitting at the table. I think I'm waiting to take a shower or waiting to get to the phone, but I'm sitting at the table and it's up near the front where the showers and the phones are. And I see Bezo on the phone and he's going in. He going ham. You know, he's cussing out whoever he's on the phone with and, you know, not trying to particularly be in his business. You could indeed tell that it was a female. It was a woman, you know, more than likely whoever he would have been calling his woman, you know, at that point in time. The man was on the phone with his woman. And the conversation, the one end of the conversation I could hear from his side was going something like, bitch, when I get out there, I'm telling you, bitch, keep playing with me. Bitch, as soon as I get out there, bitch, when I get out there, bitch, as soon as I get out there. And I'm sitting there and I'm a bit perplexed by this exchange due to the fact that I know Bezo has 120 years to do on his sentence. You know, I know that there was a murder involved. I do not know if there was more than one. You know, I didn't really get too into the particulars of his case. But I knew he had a brother on his case with him as well. He and his brother were, I believe they may have been co-defendants, if I'm not mistaken. But I never got a chance to cross paths with his brother. But anyway, back to Bezo. So the way Bezo is going in on his phone call, and you know, he's adamantly stressing her, you know, when I get home, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. And as soon as I get out of here, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. It led me to believe there may have been some type of break in his situation during my 2 years in absence out of the state on interstate compact, because, you know, he was speaking as if he was going home very shortly. And, you know, time-wise, the numbers didn't add up. So I wait till he get off the phone, and when he get off the phone, I said, Bezo. He said, what's happening? I said, what's going on, man? What you got going on in your case, man? Something got a crack in your case or something? You going back to court? Like, what's good? He's like, I got him, Wood. I got him. He's pacing. He's one of real, like this all the time. I got him, Wood. I got him, Wood. I'm like, what you mean you got him? So I'm thinking, Bezo about to get his case overturned. This nigga about to give back 120 years. Alhamdulillah, man. I want to see this black man go free, go take care of his kids, man. You know, raise them up to do the right thing. That's what I'm wishing for, you know. So he's like, I got him, Wood. I got him. I'm like, well, what you got, Bezo? You know, I'm in my mind thinking, you know, was there some sort of prosecutorial misconduct, or, you know, was some evidence admitted into the trial that wasn't supposed to be admitted, or like, you know, I'm trying to figure what was you know, what he was working with. So he goes to his cell and he comes back with a rather large legal folder. He slams it down on the table. Got him, Wood. Got him. All right, you know. So I'm waiting to see this affidavit. We don't do affidavits over here. We're literate. I'm waiting to see this affidavit, right? So he's digging, and he pulls out an obituary. I'm like, what's this? This is the obituary of a slain victim in this case. Like, you see this shit, Wood? So he's pointing down at the obituary on me. You see this shit, Wood? You see this shit? I'm looking, I'm like, yeah. He said, this the list. You see this? This the list. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, the list. He's like, this the list. This the list of all the lady kids. You see that? That's all the lady kids. You know, on obituary when it puts your your surviving family members, you know, who you left behind, whatever. He's like, this is a list of all the lady kids. You see it? That's the list right there. Nigga said he seen me shoot him. Nigga got on the stand, said he seen me shoot the nigga. He said it was his brother. The nigga name ain't on the list. They gotta let me go. They gotta let me go. I said, huh? He said, the nigga said he seen me shoot him. He said it was his brother. Look at this the list with all the lady kids. This the list. The nigga name ain't on the list. They gotta let me go. They gotta let me go. It didn't take long for it to hit me and for me to realize, man, that this prison shit is fucked up. This prison shit will fuck with your head so bad you'll be out of touch with reality. I didn't want to tell him that that wasn't concrete. You know, there was a possibility that maybe they had different mothers, different fathers or something. And, you know, the person who did the obituary didn't acknowledge that, or the person who did the obituary didn't know all of their dad's kids or something, or, it's just too many loopholes as to why that person's name may not have been in the obituary. But my common sense would not allow me to believe that the exemption of that individual's name from a mere obituary would be enough evidence to exonerate someone from a capital felony. And the fact that my dear comrade, he was so optimistic and confident, that, he had a leg to stand on. It was disturbing. It was disturbing to me, and I went in my cell that night, later on that night, and I kind of shed a tear behind that. I really did. I was like, yo, this man got 120 years, man. I'm gonna go home. I got a date. This man got 120 years. And he's sitting there yelling at a woman on the phone, talking about, bitch, when I get home, I'm gonna slap the shit out you. Bitch, I told you stop playing with me. As soon as I get out, I'm telling you, bitch, as soon as I get home. And he's standing on this obituary, man, and it's like, bro, there ain't no laughing matter, man. That's like, bro, this my man mind gone, bro. It ain't just him. It ain't just him, bro. You know how many niggas behind that wall, mine is gone? And we looking to them for guidance and leadership. That's ass backwards, man. That's dumb. Like, when are we gonna change this ass backwards program we running? It's stupid as hell, man. It's a stupid program.